Last year, in 8th grade, I read this book called 3 Days of Happiness, which is a Japanese novel. It tells of this dude named Kuzunoki, a deadbeat who has effectively lost the game of life. He's hit rock bottom in college and is very poor. So poor that when he finds a store offering to sell most of his lifespan, which is 30 years, for about 3 grand, Kuzunoki takes it. In his remaining 3 months alive, Kuzunoki embarks on a journey to tie up any loose ends before passing away. On this path, he uncovers the true meaning of happiness as he finally experiences it. When reading this book last year, I enjoyed it, but I didn't really think much of it. After all, I was enjoying life. I had a great group of friends and a great soccer team that always had my back. Every day, I looked forward to going to school and playing soccer, and I'd say I was genuinely happy. However, in June of last summer, my parents informed me that a job offer had arose that would make us move in August. Though I fought tooth and nail against moving, in the end I couldn't do much about it, and we ended up moving. Moving here has honestly been a pretty big change. There's been a lot more stress to perform better on the field, in the classroom, and on the soccer field. Around December, I noticed myself dreading going to school every day, and even sometimes not enjoying soccer. Two things I've always loved doing. During this time, I wouldn't say I was depressed or particularly sad. I would just say I was definitely not fulfilled or happy with my life. Now you may be wondering, how does this book and moving relate to my epiphany? Well, during winter break of 2022, I was looking through my books and stumbled across 3 Days of Happiness, so I read it again. Now this time, after reading it, I began to understand how it applies to me, and I started applying it to my life. One of the morals of the book is that living a short amount of time happy is more valuable than living a longer amount of time unhappy and unfulfilled. And I really agreed with this. So this really affected the way I decided I should live my life. Although there has still been many challenges and stuff that can make me unhappy, I try to find the small things and enjoy them and be grateful for them. And I think you should do it too. Doing this will help me keep my head up, and I think it'll help everyone have a more positive look onto their life. For example, this weekend I went to Maryland, and we went to play a couple soccer games to qualify for the MLS Next Cup. And although I didn't get much playing time and we lost 2 out of our 3 games, which made us not qualify for the cup, I'm glad I was able to make such great memories with my teammates, with me, and just myself, honestly. I will never forget that knee slide when our team scored and won, or playing Jenga with our entire team, or hearing the announcers call our name, or watching us on TV, or going head to head against the best team in the nation. These memories are priceless, and while I could take many negatives from this weekend, I feel like keeping it positive is better and can help me more in life. After all, life is limited and it won't last forever, so we need to make the most of it. To sum it up, reading this book the second time is my epiphany. It has shown me, and hopefully you guys, to look for positives in life and be grateful for them. Even through hard times, there will always be stuff we can enjoy and be grateful for. To end it off, I have a quote from the book. More than the miserable 30 years I should have spent, and more than the meaningful 30 days I should have spent, these last 3 days will be the most precious of them all.